Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2, Episode 11 of Only One Bonus Points, a light take on a deep game. We are your hosts, I'm Law.
And my name is RJ. What's happening, cuz?
I'm not too bad, man. It's been an okay week actually. It's not too bad. Still green arrows. Can always be happy with green arrows. Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of green arrows, yep. Man broke the 100k, man! Spoiler alert! About time! I've been waiting! I've been waiting! Oh, mate. Cuz, it's been an emotional roller coaster, this wildcard, you know. An emotional roller coaster. And you started it!
I didn't start it.
Yes, you did.
The information I got started it.
No, you started it. I was minding my own business, yeah? I woke up about 9 o'clock. Thought, let me look at my team later. Don't have to look at it now. Did I get a message? Have you seen the news? Or was it when we spoke on the phone?
Spoke on the phone, yeah.
Yeah. I got a frantic phone call. I got a frantic phone call from Law. In the morning telling me, son, has got COVID. I'm like, what? What?
Tested positive.
And he's part of my wild card, and he's like supposed to be a big part of my wild card. So I'm there frantically trying to sort out my team. Panicked. I was like, oh, damn it. Now I have to change it all up. Bring in Vardy. Bring in this person. Wait, hold on. I can't do this. Wait, I can't do that. Wait, that's not going to work. It's not going to be for 1 game week. What about 2 game week? And I finally got a team that I liked. Finally, during during all this madness, I never heard from Laura again, by the way.
I gave him the information.
And he ducked. I never heard from him again. And then, when I finally found a team I was okay with, I went to press the button, and it was 11:01. The saving grace.
You jammy bastard.
It was 11:01.
Who knew that would be the jammiest move?
So my team got to stay what I originally wanted. And I'm extremely happy because not only did I get the points I needed, a lot of people who did have Son, more organized,
almost everyone.
See, the curse of Twitter.
Too much knowledge, isn't it? Too much knowledge.
That's why I blame you. I went looking at the knowledge. I thought, let me not look. And then you called me and told me.
Just find you.
So yeah, I managed to scrape out of that one. Would we say it's jammy? Because it's my original team. What's my original team though?
The original team, no, but 1 more minute and it would have been a completely different team. So I reckon it's jammy.
If I didn't answer the phone.
I mean, you told the story wrong because technically you called me and then I gave you the information. If you hadn't called me, then you wouldn't have even known.
There you go. Why'd I call you? No, there's a reason I called. Are you sure I called you?
Yeah, you definitely called me. It was about the editing of the last video.
Salmon skin roll. All right, cool. All right, guys. So what are we getting into today?
So today we are going to look at our points for game week 8. We're then going to look at...
Sorry.
Sometimes it just comes out. What can I say?
The app comes out harder today.
So, Chale. We're also going to look into our heroes and zeros for this game week. Run down all the games as we usually do. And lastly, look at our transfers and tricky captain choices for game week 9.
Yeah.
But before we get into all of that, make sure you like and subscribe on this video. When you do subscribe, press that notification bell
down there.
If you're listening to us on the audio, make sure you follow, share it, do whatever it allows you to do to help us.
Hit that 5-star on the Apple Podcasts. You know, we babies in this game, so we need you guys.
We need you.
So we're going into our points.
Yes, we are.
Are you going first again?
I think I am.
Sorry, hold on. My dog has decided to take a drink right now. So all I can hear
lapping up that water.
Shop. So apologies, guys.
So I finished this game week with 65 points. I took a -4, brought in De Bruyne and Cancelo. So I finished with 61 in total. In goal, I had Sanchez, 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
In defence, I had Ben White with 1 point. Cancelo and Christensen both with 6 points. And Manquillo with 4. Midfield.
Manquillo, man, my guy. When I saw that cross, I was like, who's that? Who is that? That was Manquillo, was it? I swear, was that Manquillo? And you know when you see the name here, you're like, damn it!
That was like me when I saw the score for Wolves and Villa, where I was pressing the button with a shaking hand. 3 goals for Wolves. I was like, oh no. We'll get into it though. In midfield, I had Saka for 0 points, Gray for 2. Gray for 2. But my midfield maestros, De Bruyne with 11 and Salah captain 26. Up front was Blank City, Antonio 1, Ronaldo 2. Economy.
Well, I think everyone's forwards are blank cities.
Yeah.
So what's your overall rank?
My overall rank
now
is now 33,355.
Top 50 in that.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, mate.
Still trying to penetrate that 20k.
Oh, gosh, sounding mighty humble there. Chilled. It's like it's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
Okay, and then what was your game week rank?
Game week rank of 774,584.
Calm. So what's your overall points on as well?
My overall points are currently 546.
46. Okay, cool. All right, so I went for the Brighton double up, but Duffy decided to get a yellow. So I had Sanchez go with the 6, Duffy with 5, Ben White got me 1, Cancelo got me 6, Ben Rama got me 3, Gray got me 2, Young Min Son got me 9, Captain Salah with 26, and like we all said up front, it's just Blank City everywhere. Lukaku with 2, Antonio with 1, Hwang with 2. But
I don't know if you think everyone's sitting around with a calculator, but what were your total points? Because you didn't say.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't say. You don't know. They might be doing it. They might be adding it up. They might not even need a calculator. But I had 63 points. So I was on my wild card. 63 points. That's a 956,000 game week rank. My overall rank is 93,000. And my overall points are 533. So 13 points between me and Law. I'm just gonna make a point of it. I have to because it got under my skin. I'm not gonna lie. Wait for it. I know what you're gonna say, so just wait on it. Walker, Alonso. Oh, how they got me so bad. 2 clean sheets there. 2 clean sheets. That's another 12 points that should have been there. 12 points. 12 sweet, juicy points. Can you imagine? But yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now go on, spit out your nonsense. I know you want to. I've been dying to say it. I don't know how long you've been holding it in.
When I did my wild card.
Here we go. Go on.
I only got like 4 or 5 points more than you that game week. And you told me.
I think it was less.
If you told me that ain't good enough on your wild card.
I never said that.
What did you say?
I never said that.
What did you say?
I said that.
What did you say?
On your wild card. I said on your wild card. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said on your wildcard. And then you said, let's see how yours goes. We'll see how yours goes. I never said it wasn't good enough. I did it.
It was in the
On
tone.
your wildcard.
It was implied.
Listen,
It was
I'm not
implied.
responsible for your assumptions or responsible for your attitude and reading tone into what I say. I'm sorry. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking it.
On your wildcard, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, on my wildcard. The one you tried to sabotage.
I
Tried to sabotage.
I
You tried to sabotage. No, you tried to
help you.
sabotage.
If
me.
he actually had COVID, then it was a false positive. It was to know.
I'm going to put up a poll on Twitter and see if they believe that you weren't trying to sabotage me or not.
All right, go on then. I gave you the information that was available to everyone.
I didn't ask for it.
Nobody asked for the news. Nobody asked for it.
Yes, they do. They turn on the channel or they go onto Twitter. That's what they are. I didn't come to you for news. I came to talk to you about editing. That was it.
Do you know what the funny thing is, yeah? If I had said nothing and he had COVID and I knew the news, sabotage. Lose.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah,
No. See, that would have been my own fault. That would have been my own fault.
100%.
I should have done some research onto my team.
No, if I had said nothing and I knew, then because you even said on the phone, you even said you could have been a dickhead and not said anything. Those were your words.
I would have told you.
Exactly. Is that not sabotage?
I would have saved you.
So it was lose.
I would have saved you panic. I would have saved you panic.
I was lose. I tell you, I'm a loser.
I'm joking.
I don't tell you.
I would have told you. I would have told you the same.
You would have told me
So
shit.
yeah, I appreciate it. I would have told you. I appreciate it. Someone for triple captain Firmino. Increíble. So I'm looking at the guy that got 122 points. Yeah. Triple captain Firmino, 12 points for Kane, and he got 9 points from Aubameyang. He's got De Bruyne, and he's got Aspi and Christensen and Mendy. Wow. And Livramento.
And his overall rank is 8 million.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention that big part in the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, mad. All right, guys. So, considering how we've done, considering we've all got green arrows, what are we saying for this game week? Who are our heroes and zeros?
I think this one's actually like there's so many to choose from.
Yep.
I'm getting confused on where even to start here. First hero, obvious hero, Salah. I'm going to go with the obvious one. Salah is just, on current form, the best player in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't be touched.
Fire. Absolute
Can't
fire.
be touched.
He ripped Danny Rose to shreds. Oh my goodness.
Bruv, the other guy, Kafka. He's got carpet burns all over his back. Oh my lord! Why? How is he dropping bodies easily?
It's nuts. Wait,
so easily.
When did he start putting his foot on the ball? That's the new thing for him. It's so effective.
That was sick, man. That was sick, bro. Bro, he's playing FIFA again.
Yeah, innit? Bro, this guy is
playing FIFA.
He's having fun with it, and it's nuts. And it's the unselfish side of him making him so much better as well. That pass.
We'll go into that. We'll go into that later. We'll go into the game. We'll go into the game. But yes, definitely Salah. That's a great shout. My one, I didn't want to go for the obvious one, but I feel like he is obvious, but he's not getting the credit. Bobby Firmino.
Yeah, no one's
Hattie. Hattie. You got a Hattie. Come on, man. He ain't been playing for a while in the team. Come back, hat trick.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to him.
Straight back to the bench. Ain't coming back on. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And we know how good Jota was at one point. Back in the squad, getting a hat trick, finishing the chances, being in the position, and bringing back that original scary link-up play that Mane, Salah, and Firmino had before. So it's got to be him. Zeros.
First zero, Harry Maguire. Straight back into the team, and my guy was woeful. Yeah. That's all I've got to say. He was absolutely
woeful. He was awful.
Yeah. He's at fault for 2 of the goals. Yeah, it was just maybe he was rushed back. I don't know, but yeah.
Sounds like a thing. All right.
0.
I've got a couple, but I feel like I'm gonna do it because it was needed. Pepe. Some of the things he did in that game, in the beginning of the game, was incredible. And there's just nothing else to back it up with. No penetration into the defense whatsoever. And now you've got a right back that's good enough to give you space, and you're still not doing anything.
Do you know what the
Every
problem?
time,
The problem. No, we talked about him and the right back. The problem is that he needs to learn that he also has to help his right back, and that was a big problem for you lot in that game.
I think it was more in the middle. But again, we'll go into that as well. But it all lies from the same thing, man. But I'm gonna say Pepe. Aubameyang he got his goal.
Aubameyang played well, I think. I think Aubameyang
Pepe assisted the goal with his shot, but apart from that, he was gone for the rest of the game. So I'm gonna put it on Pepe. I need to be critical with my boys. It's on Pepe. Yeah, he's my 0, definitely. Yeah, it hurts, but yeah.
My second hero, Mendy.
Benjamin or the goalkeeper?
Goalkeeper. Well, Benjamin Mendy will never be a hero after his charges.
I was like, what?
That's some next level claim. This pod is taking a turn.
Woo! Yeah. Very good. Best goalkeeper in the league.
Honestly,
best goalkeeper in the league.
It's crazy that Chelsea came under so much pressure from Brentford. We said it would be a challenge after the way they played Liverpool, but I didn't see it being so one-sided. Mendy, wow, that's insane performance. Insane performance from him. Literally won his team the game.
Harry Kane. Gotta give props and props are due.
Fair enough.
Don't know what he's been doing, but under the madness that was going on at that game in the beginning, the electricity.
Honestly, it felt like the game mattered so much just because the atmosphere. Like honestly,
it was a moment, and I'll go into that later. But I was jealous. But gotta give my hero to Kane, goal and assists. That finish was beautiful. Didn't even look at the goalkeeper, and I think that makes the difference of a top striker is being able to finish like that after being under so much pressure. To have the confidence to do it.
Yeah, true. And all the critics were starting to come out, even on TV as well. Like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he still did it. So, yeah. It burns.
I respect that.
Harry Kane.
I respect that.
Yeah, man. I love football.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. All right. Who's the zeros?
Second 0 will be... Who will be my second 0? My second 0 comes from the same game, opposite team, John Joe Shelby. Substituted on. How long later? Red card off.
Useless. And
they were talking about no favours.
They were talking about how he got into shape as well, like nutritionist and stuff. And you could see he did look in shape, but Jesus Christ, man. What are you doing?
Yeah. The first foul was needless.
What you did?
And then the second foul, he knew he was going in the book. And there was someone covering. It was Reguilon had done him for pace and he thought he'd take him out instead.
It was dumb. Yeah, it was very dumb. My second one, I was originally going to give it to Gray. But I don't think he deserves it, even though he didn't do it. He didn't do much in the team, but if there was anyone doing something at Everton, it was him.
I fully agree with that statement. Fully agree with that
I'm going to fully give it to Jadon Sancho.
Ooh.
Where you been, man?
It is true. Where's the turn up?
Yeah, man. It's not enough. It's not enough now. People will get onto Pepe at 72 million.
It's true.
After what?
It's true.
After two games.
That's very true.
After 2 games, and he weren't playing, stuff like that. Sancho, you're getting some time now. I don't know if it's because he's not getting the same freedom he did at Dortmund to play how he plays, which I think is a big mistake. Because that's why I think Gray has made such an impact. Because now he can play how he wants. Whereas at Leicester, I don't think he could do that with the confidence, etc. But Sancho, he needs to be let free, and he's my 0 for the week. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Those are our heroes and zeros. And now we will get into the details of each game. First game coming up was Watford 0, Liverpool 5. We all saw it. We all saw it coming.
Destruction.
There was no new manager bounce whatsoever. There was a new manager decline.
Oh, man.
Because they were worse than they normally are.
This was awful. Like, were they awful or Liverpool just really, really good?
Liverpool were really good, but they were pretty poor as well. They didn't offer, apart from like late into the second half, they didn't offer much going against. Like Liverpool never really had to think about defending.
Yeah, it's true. But they were dismantled.
Honestly.
Dismantled. All right, so I don't know what's happened and I don't know who did it, but someone has brought Mane and Salah together.
Yeah.
Put them in a room, yeah? And like, I don't know what your beef is, but sort it out. You don't need to sort it out now. And I'm seeing you were seeing the fruit because now they're both passing to each other. They're both looking at each other differently. And they're running wild.
Yeah. Absolutely running wild.
There was definitely a rift in the last couple of seasons. I don't know. We don't know. Obviously, we don't know what it is. And that's what makes, I think, Klopp a great manager. We shouldn't know what it is. And yeah, they've sorted it. Because now, unstoppable.
I mean, Salah's form right now is insane.
Scary.
8 games, 7 goals, 5 assists.
And let's not forget the goals that he scored. Say that one more time.
8 games, 7 goals, 5 assists.
Madness.
And he's yet to score a brace in a game yet. So he hasn't even had like the major haul that everyone knows is coming. Yeah.
But also as well, like the goals he's scoring, the teams he's scoring against. Man City.
Yeah,
like, the same way he dropped bodies at Watford, he did the same against Man City.
Yeah.
He was covered with more people around him at Man City. He's just with everybody. He don't care, man. Anyone can get it.
Just clocking the numbers in my head. 8 games, 7 goals, and no braces means he's only failed to score in 1 game. He's scored in every other game. That is consistency levels. That's next level. Like normally, if someone scored that many goals, they've got 3 or 4 goals in 1 game. But he's scored in every game.
Yeah, and the first goal, the first game, the game he didn't score in, I swear it was like the second game.
Yeah.
Standard.
It's consistency on another level.
I'm sorry, yeah. Milner and Vardy have got a secret elixir.
Yeah. Someone needs to take some blood and do some tests, boy, because...
Brother. How are they doing this? Like, when we see Ronaldo do it, we're like, yeah, okay, it makes sense.
Bro, yeah.
The guy sleeps, eats, drinks water, fruit, and nothing but juices and berries. Like, we know why he's the way he is. Yeah. But Milner and they might have the same thing, but we don't see how they're carrying on doing this.
And it's not like they're 2 players that like look or play like old players. Like the stamina at which they're playing with is more than Young Bucks. Like it's nuts. It's nuts.
Yep. And their football brain is just crazy.
Yeah.
So wait. We got 3 goals from Firmino. 1 goal from Mane, 1 from Salah. Milner with assist, Firmino with assist, Salah with assist, Williams with an assist, 3 bonus points to Firmino, Salah with 2, Milner with 1. Foster got 4 saves. Kelleher, don't know why he came in, but because of the Brazil game. 2 saves. Now, do you see Liverpool getting stopped anytime soon?
No. I don't.
The next games aren't even the best. But Man United away, Brighton at home, West Ham away, Arsenal at home, Southampton at home, Everton away, Wolves away.
There's no game.
They can win every game.
Yeah, I don't see them losing any game. The only team I think that can beat them is City. And maybe Chelsea, but yeah.
But
They just seem unstoppable right now, especially with the form that Salah's in. They just seem like he's a cheat code for them as well. Like any team they play, his quality just means they've got that super advantage.
Yeah, man. I love what I'm seeing though. The football's crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll go into the next game. Aston Villa 2, Wolves 3. Cody with a goal, Roman Saiz with a goal, Ruben Neves with a goal, McGinn with a goal, Ings with a goal, then Dog with the assist, Traore with assist, Podence with assist, McGinn with the assist, and Watkins with an assist. 3 bonus points to McGinn, 2 to Neves, 1 to Ings. What a goal from McGinn.
Oh yeah, what a goal.
What a goal. Bro, I'm loving it. Listen, the end of the season, you know what they do with the goals of the season, yeah? It's going to be a great.
Oh yeah, this one's
There's a lot of bangers, bro.
We're 8 games in. Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens, man. Mine is still Salah's though. I don't.
Yeah.
Which one though?
This one against Watford. I prefer this one. That little drag back, that drop cap. Oh, yeah, this one for me. City is. It was sick, and the occasion on top of it as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And who you did it against, I guess, makes it bigger. But for the way the goal looks, I prefer the goal against Watford.
But bruv, Wolves drag out a one. Finally dragged out a win.
What a win as well. What was it? 15 minutes. Oh mate.
2-0 down.
What a comeback.
2-0 down.
Might have been less. It might have been 10 minutes actually. But what a comeback.
I thought Hwang would get a goal in,
mate. Like I said, I didn't see the game. I just saw the score. I was so shook. I was so shook. Bro, I was pressing this button on Fantasy where you expand it. Bro, I was pressing it with a shaking hand where it's just...
No. Bro, I don't know why, every single goal I saw, I was like, come on. Like I didn't know. Like I just assumed it's going to be him, and it was... Yeah. And it just didn't...
He had a poor game, to be fair, Hwang. He had a poor game. Looked like he missed having Jimenez in there, but I think he gave the ball away for, I think it was McGinn's goal.
Maybe.
Yeah, he had a bit of a poor game this week.
He's allowed it now.
Yeah, he's allowed it.
Have it. Yeah. It can't continue though. I need it to just,
But Villa and set pieces don't go together, man. All 3 goals came from. They weren't direct, but it was all from a set piece, basically. So yeah.
Is there anyone that you're looking at from either club?
To be honest,
considering,
I've always got my eye on Ings when their fixtures get better. But their fixture's a little bit hit and miss. So they've got Arsenal, West Ham next, which I'm not interested in for either of those games. And they've got Southampton, Brighton, Crystal Palace. Brighton and Crystal Palace aren't no pushovers anymore anyway. No. Then they move to Man City, Leicester, Liverpool. So at the minute, I'm not looking at anyone from Villa because their fixtures look more difficult. And their form is starting to drop now as well. They've lost 2 games back-to-back, us and now Wolves.
Going back to how it was in the beginning of the season.
And then Wolves, my interest is in either Jimenez or Hwang. That's where my interest would lie. But at this moment in time, it's not there. I've got other things that I want to do. So
yeah, other fires to put out in that.
Yeah.
Leeds away. I've already got Hwang. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
And the same reason for you said for Villa. Wolves. They got Leeds next. Everton at home. Crystal Palace away. West Ham at home, Norwich away, Burnley at home. So the fixtures aren't the worst until maybe Liverpool. But yeah, I think Hwang can get a few goals. Leeds are very leaky. Jimenez or a couple of assists with Jimenez. I think he can come back with some goals. He hates being on the bench. Yeah, I don't think I need to double up.
No,
I don't need to double up, yeah. That's why I got rid of Marcel. It was his time. Yeah, man. Nothing special about their team anymore at the moment.
So the next game, Leicester 4, Man United 2. Vardy, Tielemans, Sionchu and Daka with goals each. Rashford with a goal and Greenwood with a goal. Perez with 2 assists. Iheanacho with an assist. Fernandes with an assist and Lindelof with an assist. Tielemans with 3 bonus points. Well-deserved bonus points. Vardy with 2 and Daka with 1. Tielemans bossed the midfield.
What a goal from
Tielemans. He bossed the midfield, man. What a game he had. He looked sick throughout the whole game.
I wanted him, but I couldn't afford him. I have a wild card. And Like he's looked good for Leicester, and what a goal, man!
Yeah, what a goal.
Another banger.
What a goal. I'm pretty sure Fernandes scored a similar goal last season. Everyone went crazy for it. But yeah, it was just it was like for like. It was an amazing goal.
Yeah.
Amazing goal.
Yeah, man. Great goal, man. De Gea with 7 saves.
Mm.
What more could you ask for your goalkeeper? He conceded 4, but he saved
what more
7.
can I do?
What more do you know what though? This is what started De Gea's bad form.
Yeah.
Because he was playing so well and it didn't matter. And they kept losing and they kept conceding because other people making mistakes. And man saved 7 shots. De Gea when he's like this, he's sick.
Yeah.
Like, mate. There's actually, I said earlier that Mendy's the best goalkeeper in the league, yeah, but there's a few contenders right up there. Like Martinez, Mendy, Alisson, Edison, De Gea, they're all there. They're all around. Like,
it's crazy what's going on with United though, because that first game against
he didn't
Leeds.
Hear me. I
did. I heard. I chose to ignore.
You chose to ignore me, yeah.
The first game against Leeds, they pressed them so well. Leeds, who are used to getting out of the press, struggled. And it's just gone from their game. Nobody presses for United anymore. Leicester pressed them to death and then had so much time on the ball when they had it. It was nuts. Man United defensively look poor.
It's Ronaldo.
And Ronaldo was missing.
You have to isolate him. That's literally what you have to do. Just isolate him.
Yeah.
And the team stuck. But I thought Rashford had a good game when he came on.
Yeah, Rashford looked.
It was a big difference.
Instantly dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, Rashford's gonna be sick, man.
He's a player who's got a point to prove because a lot of people have been shut up and dribble sort of thing. Yeah.
And then Green will come back with a goal. Everyone took him out for their wild cards and he scored straight away. Yeah, man.
It's time to get him in. Get Greenwood in when everyone gets him out. Get him out when everyone wants to get him in.
Man United, their next few games, I don't know if they're going to get a lot of points from these games. It's Liverpool at home, Tottenham away, Man City at home, Watford away, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Crystal Palace at home.
It's a tough run. I think
it's a very tough run.
I think you won't be crazy to go without United players until 15, 16.
Yeah, when they get that incredible run of games.
Yeah.
Hopefully they lose all those games up until that time.
Hopefully.
Oh well.
Get some price drops on Ronaldo so you can get him back in easy.
Can you imagine, innit? Yeah. I don't see it happening, but yeah, man. This United, they've got problems, but we don't know what their problems are.
It's a weird one. I think Pogba said that in an interview, didn't he? Literally, like almost those words. Like, we're not quite sure what's wrong, but something's wrong.
I mean, what can I say? Listen, like Arsenal, we have problems, but we know what they are, which is easier to try and fix or to identify or to do something. But when you don't know what the problems are, man, that's scary. A lot of people point their finger at Ole. Maybe. Is it him?
He's not good enough. He's not good enough for the team that...
Yeah, but he never was.
Yeah, he never was. Yeah, he never was good enough.
Do you know what I'm seeing?
The problem is their fans are very flippant. Yeah. As soon as they get a win, Ole's the best manager. As soon as they lose, they want Ole out.
Ole out, Ole's at the wheel. Ole's out,
Yeah.
Ole's at the wheel.
Yeah.
Make up your minds on it. Who's driving? Just make up your mind, man. But listen, with I'm hearing that Ronaldo's already. I don't know if it's a rumor. It's probably a rumor, just nonsense. But Ronaldo's said to United to get in contact with Zinedine. I see them getting him too.
Yeah, I see that happening.
I don't see no reason why he wouldn't go there.
Yeah, same.
I would hate it.
Yeah.
Have you seen him doing drills at Madrid?
Mate, the stars that United have, they should be doing a lot better than they are. A lot. The team sheet that they can put out. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's true. But they got moved to.
Yes, they did. Leicester just bossed them. And when we were talking about the old players, Vardy was still pressing at 90th minute, like other end of the pitch, pressing. That's the intensity they played with throughout the whole game, and United just didn't want it.
I'm telling you, special elixir. What is he drinking, man?
The next game. I'll do it. The next game.
I know you want to do this one.
Man City 2, Burnley 0. De Bruyne with a goal. Bernardo Silva with a goal. Foden with an assist. 3 bonus points to De Bruyne. 3 for Bernardo and 1 for Stefan.
De Bruyne.
I wanted so much more. It could have been so much more.
Do you know what? It didn't start off like that.
No, it didn't.
It looked like it'd almost be a blank at first.
Mate, we mentioned it before. Cornet's going to be a player for Burnley, man.
I thought he was still injured. I thought I was going to put him in my card, you know.
Yeah.
I would have put him on the bench.
Yeah. I don't know how much he is, but yeah.
He's not expensive. Like I think he's 6 something. So yeah, he's 6 million, and I think they know it at Burnley. Get him the ball.
Honestly,
he's their
that's
target.
how it feels.
Get him the ball, and he's a midfielder. So if he's going to be the one no one owns him. No one. 0.0%. No one's got him. Yeah. Now I can see why. But if you wanted that little cheeky punt,
yeah.
I can see it, bro. He just does. I don't know how he does it at Burnley, but he is. And the next few games, they've got Southampton away, Brentford at home, Chelsea away, chill, Crystal Palace at home, Tottenham at home, Wolves away, Newcastle away.
But it's Burnley, though, isn't it? That's the thing. It's Burnley, man.
It's Burnley.
It's like when you get wooded, you know, like, oh, why have I done this? Why have I got wood?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. Pause. Oh man, yeah. If he was slightly less.
Yeah, exactly.
If he was 5.5 or 5, I would have done it. Would have pulled the trigger. But I can't justify.
No, you can't. No, you can't do that.
Midfielder, when there's so many people at such a good price point.
More form. Yeah. Yeah.
But he's gonna keep taking points. Watch. He's gonna keep.
Yeah, I think he'll start getting points. I do.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna become their
He's got points already this season. Yeah, man. But yeah, they were never really in trouble. So City, I mean. But yeah, it should have been a 6-0. Definitely.
Yeah.
There's no reason why it shouldn't have been. Jesus wasn't playing, was he? He was on the bench.
Yeah.
But why was Walker not playing? Why was Ake playing on the left? Okay, we know what happens. If Cancelo's playing no matter what, left or right. Why is he not on the left? And then Walker playing on the right? Why? 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 Why though? But why? Pep, why now? Why now? He's played almost every other game. And now. RJ's wild card. You take him off. That's why I was so happy to see Diaz coming at the end. Yeah, whoever's got Diaz, good. Yeah, good.
You thought you were safe. You thought you were
safe. Get that 1 point. Yes, I loved it. Did you get a yellow as well? No.
No.
I mean, at 1 point, good. That wouldn't be fair. That would not. But yeah, man, I was very upset. Yeah, and because I was like, hold on, which defender? I'm gonna have to get one. Another one, sir. I'm gonna have to.
How much is Walker? 5.5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was wondering why you went Walker over Cancelo, but it's 5.5.
Same as Laporte, both 5.5. Yeah. And then Laporte, I was leaning towards him, but again, it's the centre back thing. You know, I know he's had a lot of shots this season, but I thought, you know what? Let me just go for the right back, the full back. And he doesn't play.
Struck by Pep Roulette, boy.
Yeah, man. But the good thing about that is, I know what happened next week. Pep's not like that. Tuchel might be. Fucking Tuchel. Don't even start on him. Yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation now.
See, I can't even get... When we get to that game, innit?
Yeah.
But I can't even get mad at him. But yeah. Yeah, man. I was upset, man. So I've been getting a few questions about how I dealt with Norwich's last game, innit? But Norwich 0, Brighton 0. 3 bonus points to Dunk, 2 to Krul, and 2 to Giannolis.
Dunk had a great game, but he had a great game because Norwich were actually decent in this game and probably should have won it. Goal cleared off the line, hit the post. They can't score. Even open goals, they can't score.
Bruv, Brian got 5 yellows. It's a dirty game, bruv.
Yeah. Norwich, like I said, they played well. 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, though, so that's a good sign.
Still going down.
They're going down, definitely. But they played better. Brighton have been playing well of late, so they played well against the team who's playing well. Good sign for them, but they got to get the ball in the back of the net, man.
They got Chelsea next.
Yeah.
And then they seem to have an okay run. Leeds at home, Brentford away, which I think Brentford will slap them up. But maybe they might be better because they're from the Championship coming up. So they'll have a little battle. It won't be the same that we've always seen between them, but Brentford will batter them. Southampton at home, Wolves at home, Newcastle away, Tottenham away. But I'm not getting on from Norwich.
No, neither am I.
I'm not doing it.
And
Brighton.
All I have is Sanchez, and that's how it will stay. I've got
Yeah, Duffy was a little short-term punt for me because of his price as well. Man City, Liverpool next. Newcastle, Aston Villa, Leeds, West Ham, Southampton. They're starting to show a few more cracks than they were before. So, yeah, that's me. I'm done with them. They've served their purpose. A double clean. That's exactly what I wanted. And I also wanted a double clean from Man City. But, hey, Pep, hey. Is there anything else that... Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to say about Norwich and Brighton?
No. Next game. Southampton 1, Leeds 0. Rj with a goal.
Oops.
Redmond with the assist. Redmond with 3 bonus points. Rj with 2 and Peru with 1.
What go on for Leeds, man?
Take out Rafinha and Bamford.
Wow. Wow. Talk about fall from grace.
They did not look good in this game at all. They looked like a different team. It was evident they missed those 2 deeply.
Rafinha should be back next week anyway.
Yeah, he should be back next week, yeah.
But to have that heavy reliance on one player, it's not good, man.
It never ends well.
They're going to get a few... I'm sure they're going to get a few offers in January.
Oh, yeah. They definitely are.
If they don't... what?
They definitely are.
There's a few teams that could do with Rafinha. Arsenal could do with Rafinha.
Yeah, there's a few teams that could do with Rafinha, yeah.
Wolves at home, Norwich away, Leicester at home, Tottenham away, Brighton away, Crystal Palace at home. Some nice run, some nice fixtures.
Yeah.
But they're not playing...
The way Leeds play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that counter-attack don't seem to be counter-attacking. It just doesn't.
And Southampton, I'm very, indifferent about them. I don't...
They're ticking away.
Yeah. Very,
ticking along.
Well under the radar. I'm not looking at any of their players, but they're winning games here and there. They're just... Yeah, it's a weird one.
I want one player. Livramento.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's his price now? 4.2, is it? Is that it? I thought it was higher. 4.3.
Yeah. It's gone up to 4.3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.3. Yeah. Don't be surprised if you see me in Lawrence's team, guys.
I've got no plans for that in a minute. But yeah. They got some decent fixtures though. Burnley, Watford, Villa, Norwich in the next 4. That's a decent run of fixtures. So. He's a good shout. Yeah.
And they've been getting a lot of clean sheets, man. Like you said, surprising clean sheets. Brentford 0. Chelsea 1. Chilwell with the goal. No assist needed. Chilwell with 3 bonus points. Sarr with 2 and Mendy with 1. Where are Chelsea getting all these defenders that are so good? Sarr, man of the match performance. Run ragged. We haven't seen him play yet, and he had a terrible time, but he played well. Like, you could see he was knackered. You know, he's just crying like, oh, Premier League, yeah.
These guys just got promoted.
That's what I'm saying. Bruv, how does Tony look so good, but it's not getting?
It produced 0. Just like Traore, innit? It just causes so much damage and trouble.
No, but
nothing comes of it.
But he can shoot though. He can shoot,
but nothing ever goes in the net. Like it's like he never gets. It's no assists, no goals. Well, he might have an assist, but that's about it.
A couple assists, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like it's the same thing, innit? He's dangerous.
He's got goals. Oh, then he's got goals.
Who, Traore?
No, Tony.
No, I was talking about Traore. Like someone who's dangerous, but then you don't get as much from them FPL wise.
Yeah. I was saying that Tony, at least Tony can hit the ball.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, not Traore.
I'm with you. Yeah.
No, definitely not Traore. No, they had to clear that up real quick. Definitely not Traore. But yeah, Chelsea, they struggled.
Struggled. Like Brentford were such a better team in this game. It was mad.
But as we said before as well, Mendy 6 saves.
Yeah, world class performance from their goalkeeper. Like I said, he won them the game.
I knew they were going to get a clean sheet. This would be easy points for me.
Yes.
Alonso, easy points.
I've had 2 Chelsea players and both of them have been injured. First James and now Rudiger. Like as soon as I bring him in, injury. What's going on?
The thing is, I wanted to change Alonso to maybe someone else. Chilwell, what's his name? The other kid that's been coming in.
Christensen. Chalobah, yeah.
Christensen. But I was like, you know what? If I change to another one, they're not going to end up playing. If I go to Chilwell, it's only going to be for 1 game. Now I don't know what to do with Alonso.
You have to wait. See who plays tomorrow.
I can't keep getting zeros, mate.
Yeah, but you're going to have to see who plays tomorrow. Whoever plays tomorrow is likely not going to play on the weekend.
Yeah, I know.
Likely, but yeah.
But I had a plan with my wild card, yeah? I didn't need any to make any transfers. The team was going to be set. And then I was going to do a boring change like a goalkeeper. Yeah, change the goalkeeper, make it look good. And now I can't do that. Now I have to wait. Now I have to be smarter. Yeah, when I've already thought of it. It was supposed to be foolproof. But Tuchel...
Nothing's foolproof in
Tuchel. And that wanker who set pace, Pep. Yeah? Play your team. Just play your team. Okay? Just play your damn team. It's so much harder to cuss it because Chilwell has scored twice in a row, man. And he's played well. Like, now I can't remember though, or I seem to remember last season. This happened before with Alonso and Chilwell. Alonso started a few games, and then he brought Joe in, and then we never saw Alonso again.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm thinking maybe just to let this bad boy go and bring in Chilwell. I don't know. Because whoever plays in that position, they get freedom. Like Cancelo.
Yeah.
Like how are they always getting goals, man? What is this? Rudiger's injured. So that leaves more opportunities for Sarr. But will it be Sarr? Will it be Chalobah? Oh, mate, you can't. Not another one. We don't need another Pep, man. Not even FPL. We don't need it.
It's all right if they're like relegation fodder. No one cares about your rotation. No one cares.
Who cares?
But when you're keeping clean sheets every week, like rotation matters. It matters so much.
How do I miss 2 clean sheets? That's 12 points.
Mate.
And the way they attack, they would have been along the bonus points as well. That's a minimum of 12 points. Guys, let's let's go to a break, man.
That was a dramatic
We'll finish the game after. Don't cut that pause either. Leave that pause in. Yeah, we're going for a break and we'll be right back, my guy. And welcome back to Only One Bonus Point. Just before we get into the next game, this is another shout out to our manager of the month from September, Adrian Tor. Don't forget to give us a shout. We need to get you your football, bro. You won it, so you deserve it. So give us a shout. Yep, that's on Twitter at Only One Bonus Point. Or if you want to email us, you can send us an email at onlyonebonuspoint@gmail.com.
Or if you want to contact us individually, our handles are right below us. Just contact either one of us.
Come on.
Let us know.
Come on. And if you're on the audio, it's at _only1rj.
Or at only1_law. Nearly forgot mine.
How you gonna forget?
So, let's get back into these games. The next game, Everton 0, West Ham 1. Bono with the goal, Bowen with the assist. Bono with 3 bonus points, Zuma with 2, Cresswell and Johnson with 1.
Gray, Damari, Gray.
But he did
man.
He did everything he could. I feel like apart from score, he did everything he could.
Iwobi is so dead, bruv. I'm sorry, I just remembered. They were taking a piss. Sky Sports are taking a piss. Do you remember they're saying that's a skill? It's a skill to do what he did, to miss the ball so cleanly, to let it go through your legs, and you're not dummying it for someone else. Oh my lord, Iwobi.
Oh, mate.
I can't believe we've got Everton to spend so much money on him. That is brilliant work. We never do that. We never ever do that. Straight for his legs, bro.
Straight through.
It was the perfect pass. It was like right to him.
Right to him.
How do you miss that?
Swung his foot like a madman. Straight through his
How do you miss that? I'm sorry, how do you miss that?
Hair got his eyes.
Unacceptable. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, I think Gray did everything he could, man. Kept putting the ball in the box, but without Richarlison and Decore there, Rodon's not the guy to finish it. Iwobi clearly isn't. It was all falling
Still
to no
missing
one.
Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Rondon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's where the Everton struggles were, and then West Ham score on a set piece.
Another set piece.
Yeah.
Another set piece. Perfect ball from Bowen. Where was Ben Rama, man?
Ben Rama, I think, played well. He just wasn't amongst...
He did!
Yeah, he played well. Yeah. He played well. But I think West Ham's finishing wasn't as... Like, their final pass into the box, it weren't as clinical as it has been in previous games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Rama is such a good player, man.
Yeah.
I actually love how he's changed his game, because if you watch him in previous seasons for Brentford, he's so skillful. Like, extremely skillful. But he's completely adapted his game to play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Effectively.
That's what you were talking about with Pepe.
Oh, mate.
I remember you talking about, why can't you just be, like, direct a little bit rather than...
Just adjust. Adjust. 1 step over, give it up. Maybe 2 step overs, give it up. 1 nutmeg, give it up. But you'll nutmeg someone and then you want to go back on them. What are you doing?
Yeah, one of the 12-year-olds in FIFA, innit?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. The deed is done, bruv. Why are you playing FIFA Street? Like, come on, man. Yeah, Ben Rama, such a good player. Like, I can't wait just to see how good he gets. Like, he's seriously a great player.
Yeah.
West Ham... Arsenal flopped on that one. We flopped. Bring him in. West Ham did well to get him. Very well.
Yeah.
And they love to sell players, so we'll see in it when eventually they cash in.
Yeah. Well, they do love to sell players, but they're on an ascendancy as a team, so maybe they can hold on for a little bit longer than they normally do.
True.
Because right now they're better than both of us, so we won't be getting any of their players.
It's a step backwards.
Literally.
Step backwards, why would I do
that? What is going on in North London?
Oh, mate.
Anyway.
Bruv. Anyone else that you're looking at from Everton or West Ham?
Everton, no. Maybe when one of the two of Richarlison or DCL come back. West Ham, I have Antonio. No plans of taking him out. He can bang on any day against anyone. Probably will next week against us.
Didn't even touch him on the wild card.
Yeah.
Didn't even touch him.
Outside of that, I'm not looking to double up on West Ham. I'm happy with just Antonio. And that's where I'll sit with the two teams at the minute.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I've got a double up and I'm happy with just that. Having said that, how good I thought Benrahma is, he's probably going to leave my team soon anyway, just because I don't like the double up at the moment and there's other players I can spread that money with. So, yeah. Do you want to go into the next game?
Yeah, go ahead.
Electrifying game this season, this week, or this season, bruh.
You got to give it up to the Newcastle fans, boy. My goodness.
Mate, it was pandemonium.
My goodness.
Like I said, I was so jealous. So jealous. Because it started to hit me more and more as I was watching it, like the warm-up and the flags and the chanting and the singing. I was just like, oh my Lord, imagine if we got rid of Kroenke. Like, just imagine how happy fans would be. Like, I was so jealous, fam. And you could feel it on the pitch, the energy.
Those first 15 minutes, mate.
All over you.
Yeah.
All over you. And when Wilson scored, Wilson's back. Ain't it funny how all the players that were injured came back this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, but after he's got... Bro, we didn't even say. Newcastle 2, Spurs 3. When Wilson got that goal, fam, it was madness. Yeah. Like, I felt I was there. I felt like I was there.
But in my head, I was like, "Oh, this occasion's gonna get the better of us, boy. Like, we can't. I don't think we can handle this. This occasion. It's
it looked like it was going to. Yeah, it looked like it was going to.
Yeah.
And I'll be real. I wouldn't have blamed you. I wouldn't have said you were bad. Like that is a lot of pressure.
Away from home,
in a place where it never sounds like that. So when you go in, you're like, well, hold on, where are we? What is going on, right? Got the new owners there smiling, showing off plastic and waving and shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, hold on, the players are bouncing differently. Like, are we going to get moved to today?
Yeah.
Your best player, or one of your best players, I can't say best player yet, Ndombele. Oh my Lord.
He had a great night. What a game.
He's so good.
Mate, he's sick.
He's so good.
He's such a footballer. Like, he's just football personified, where he just plays it the right way.
Yeah, I don't want him to get happy with you lot, though. I want you lot to keep pissing him off.
He's starting to look a little bit happier than he did a few
minutes ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Comes North London, bro. Stop that nonsense. Bruv, he's balling. Oh, like, bruv, it's control on the ball.
Yeah, his ability to, like, change direction in an instant as well is... mate, it just sends people the wrong way.
It's kind of like... You get more now why on All or Nothing, why he looks so frustrated.
Yeah,
he's looking at guys. He's like, I'm better than these guys. Like, I'm better than all of them. I'm better than all of them.
Why is Winks playing?
Started on me. Yeah, I'm better than all of them.
Yeah,
I get it. So I get it. Like, you can see why. Like, he's so good, man.
But what Nuno's
got to give the mate.
What Nuno's done, which is important, is now that we have Skip as well as Højbjerg rather than Winks or Sissoko. Because our defence is covered by Skip and Højbjerg, and Ndombele can play the number 10, and he hasn't got to worry about running back all the time. And it's helped his game tremendously.
Kane and Son have fun.
Yeah. It's helped his game tremendously.
Such a good player, man. So what? Wilson with the first goal, Kane with a goal, Son with a goal, and Ndombele with a goal. Manquillo with an assist, Murphy with an assist, Kane, Højbjerg, and Reguilon with an assist. Reguilon had a good game.
Reguilon should have been one of my heroes, actually, especially with the whole stopping the game with the ref and all that. It actually should have been one of my heroes.
That was actually very good for them to get in the way they did. Like, I think maybe, I don't know, I don't want to make too much fun of it, but I feel like there was so much excitement that it probably affected the person. I don't know.
Yeah.
But for the players to see that, man, that's
and tell the ref that the game should be stopped. That's
no, stop the game now, innit?
Yeah. We can't play while this is happening. Yeah.
And it was the Spurs fans that stopped it for a Spurs player that stopped it for a Newcastle fan. Like it just shows it's not just about football. Sometimes it's the love is there for everybody. Yeah. They even called was it your medical team?
Yeah, Dyer ran. So I think Regular went to the ref and Dyer ran over to the medical team to get the defibrillator.
Get on the pitch, man.
Yeah,
get on the pitch. Yeah, man.
Which is why that's why Dyer didn't get a 0 as well, because he scored no goal. But because he did that, I didn't give him a 0. Can't have a 0.
Same. I'm with it. But what an occasion, man. What an occasion. I really hoped you lot will crumble. I'm not gonna lie. Get Sun getting equaliser, they score again. But nah. You lot played well. What a finish from Kane.
Yeah.
Didn't even look back. Just you knew where the goalkeeper was.
I think the run as well. The run was like done.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
The curved run to bring him onside. Brother, I don't know why they took so long to look at on VAR. He was so onside. Like Manquillo was out of place. He was a perfect run. And they were just doing it. I'm like, he's onside. Yeah,
like, it was so vague.
He's onside. Like, what are we doing here?
No one needed lines. Nobody. As soon as you saw the still image, he's onside. Yeah.
That run was beautiful, man. That run was beautiful. And he's not fast.
Yeah.
Just beating that much, that much space. Højbjerg to pick that out. And then, bro, the goal was good.
Yeah.
The goal was very good. And you knew where the goalkeeper was. And we know how good the Bravka is.
Yeah. Great goal. Yeah. Ndombele's goal was really good as well. Really good. Like, arrowed into the top corner. And then...
Bro, a lot of goals of the season, man. A lot. Bro, he's sick. At the Ndombele, I can't sing his praises more. Like, I haven't been this excited about a Spurs player since Son. Bro, he's sick, man. Son came after Ericsson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You don't get players you don't deserve. Don't deserve them. Wasting their careers. Yeah, but you got your W. You needed it.
Yeah, we definitely needed it. I think especially in the occasion. Next week's going to be a huge test for us against West Ham, though. Massive test for us.
Oh, that's going to be a big game for
Massive test for us, yeah.
Massive. You might not even be able to go to work, would you? If you lose.
I'm not at the same workplace anymore. I work in... I was about to say where I work then. I work somewhere else. The address is...
That's not bad. I set you up by mistake. But you I know you're going to get a lot of messages if you lose that game.
Yes, messages 100%. Yeah.
Maybe even... Bruv, you can't lose that game.
It's painful when we do it. Painful.
Yeah, it's true. You are a bit slutty sometimes.
So, your game.
Arsenal 2. Palace 2. Arsenal legend come back home. And he showed us why he's a legend. What has he done to Palace?
Mate, in what?
And
3, 4, 5 weeks? My goodness.
No Zaha.
Yes. That's important. That's an important fact as well. No Zaha. Their talisman.
Aubameyang with a goal, Lacazette with a goal, Benteke with a goal, and Eduardo with a goal. Pepe with an assist, Martinelli with an assist, Ayew with an assist, and Elise with an assist. 3 bonus points goes to Benteke, 3 also to Aubameyang, 1 to Eduardo.
The way Edward hit that ball, it was with a level of aggression that was unnecessary.
Do you know what? I don't think it was an amazing shot. I thought it was freaking, what do you call it, man? I think Ramsey should have saved it.
Yeah, I do as well. I think
Ramsey should have saved it.
I think he hit it too hard for Ramsey.
I thought he was blocked in vision by his defender.
Maybe, yeah.
It was a good shot, don't get me wrong, but the keeper should have saved it.
It was in the middle of the goal, yeah. The shot was in the middle of the goal.
He should have saved it. Benteke's goal was great.
Yeah, he took it like a man full of confidence. Like the way he moved his body and
slotted it.
He took it like he hasn't had problems for the last 5 years.
Was it Ben White? Yeah, exactly. left Ben White for dust. Finished it. All right. I don't know. I saw a lot of good things from Arsenal in this game, but it doesn't matter. Plain and simple, it doesn't matter because they don't get the W. Like, Pepe was doing a lot in the back. There was one point where he was skilling guys in the corner, and I thought it was ridiculous. But then nothing happened. Like, there's no end product. Aubameyang I'm glad to see that he's scoring again.
Yeah,
He's scoring
yeah.
goals. And there's no one else really doing anything. Like when Saka came off,
Oh, we got to talk about that. MacArthur. That's how that doesn't get ruled as a red card, even with VAR, is insane. How can you kick at someone like that and that's not dangerous play? That boggled my mind.
Fully swiped
Boggled.
at him.
There was
Swiped him.
no attempt to play the ball, nothing. Just fully just took someone's leg off.
Why does everyone think they can do it to Saka, man? Is it Chiellini?
Yeah, you're always
Brother, why is everyone keep doing it to Saka, bruv? Is it because it's because he's young and small that he'll mash you up, but you're like, nah, I can't let him do that to me. Man, we need him. Yeah. Lacazette. Thank you. That was needed. Basically the last kick of the game.
No, it was the last kick of the game, yeah.
Yeah. But Arsenal, we need lessons in putting the game to bed, and Arteta is looking very vulnerable right now. Can't keep missing these games. These are supposed to be layups.
I think
Supposed to be layups.
your biggest problem in this game, you were right, is the middle. Partey and Lukaku. But both for Crystal Palace goals, they were both a fool. Like, it wasn't because they broke through you, passed around you. You lost the ball in a dangerous place twice and got punished twice.
Partey's second mistake. He's never made it. He's been very, very solid. But why do you think you have so much time in the ball?
You know the league. You know this league. And the intensity they were already playing in that game, you should have been well aware that someone was on your back.
Yeah, you know this league now. You can't say anything. Lukonga, I can give him a bye.
Yeah.
Young, doesn't know the league too well. But now they will know, like, if you make a mistake in the Premier League, it just end up in goals.
It doesn't matter who you're playing against. It doesn't matter who you're playing against.
It doesn't matter who you're playing against. Yeah.
And Gallagher's a baller. Just shows it every week. He shows it every week.
Ramsdale's save, yeah. That shot would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
But Ramsdale, he managed to save that one. Yeah, man.
When they get Zaha and Eze back in this team, they're going to be like Palace are dangerous. They are causing people problems.
Dangerous?
They are. They're causing people problems. I reckon they're causing, like, with Eze and Zaha back, they'll be dangerous. I guarantee.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Eze, Zaha, Elise, and Gallagher. Yeah, they're going to cause trouble. They're going to cause trouble.
Yeah. And then sprinkle on some Vieira magic.
Yeah.
Some Vieira magic. That's it, man. I said to somebody, how in what world did we go for Arteta over Vieira? Sorry. He's one of our best captains ever. We went for Arteta.
You wanted the Pep Tutelage. That's what you wanted.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, he worked with Pep. He must know. He must be just like him. Just like him.
Yeah, man. But at least they managed to get the point. They didn't lose, which is okay for me. I'm not looking. The only person I could possibly look at is Aubameyang. Too expensive. So, yeah, there's no one at Arsenal that I really particularly want. And looking at their games, they're not the worst. They got Aston Villa at home, Leicester away, Watford at home. Then it gets a bit sticky. Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man United away, Everton away. Up and down.
Now I've got White and Saka. Obviously, Saka's potentially injured, so that's a new problem for me. But one that will get solved in a couple of weeks, probably not this week, because I'm not taking another minus.
No, another one.
No, another one. I'm taking two.
I hate you. That's I hate you. I hear you.
I never thought you said that. I never thought you said hate you.
No, I said I hate you.
Oh, you hate it? You actually said it.
I said no. I mean, no, I hear you. I don't hate you. I don't hate you.
That subconscious just came straight out.
I mean it. I don't. Good to me. That's when I heard it go. I was like, huh? Yeah, so, cuz, that's all the games. What are we saying about our teams? What are you looking to do? Game week 9.
I've said all along I've got one easy move this week, which is Ronaldo to Lukaku. And then Tuchel in his press conference for his Champions League game now wants to talk about how Lukaku's played loads of games. He probably needs a rest. I'm hoping that means he's resting him in the Champions League. But if I see him play in the Champions League, I'm now scared for Norwich. I don't want to make a transfer for someone, and I don't even know if they're going to... Oh, mate. It's proper messing my mind up.
Brother, if he rests a perfect captain choice...
Like, the captain choice of the game week is Lukaku. Is 100% Lukaku.
I'll be furious. Furious. Do you know what, though? I say perfect here, but I might bang on a little Salah. I guess United.
Yeah, Salah. I've said on Twitter, this game week is a massive fixture versus form for me because Lukaku's not in form, but he's got the fixture. Salah, not the fixture, but he's banging form. It's going to be a choice. It's going to be a big choice for me. But the choice right now is even if I bring him in because, Rudiger's not yellow flagged anymore. Yes. I don't know when that happened. That's the problem I don't have to deal with.
Okay, just throwing Saka now.
Yeah, just Saka. I know what I'm doing with Saka. Saka to Mbeumo probably the week after if I've got no problems. Because I like Brentford's fixtures. I think they've played really well against the big teams, so I expect them to do well against the smaller teams. So Mbeumo, who plays as a forward, saves me some money.
Yeah,
makes the most sense to me. So that's what we're doing next week. This week, Ronaldo to Lukaku, as long as everything's all good with Lukaku.
Okay, so what would your team be?
So my starting lineup will be White in defence. Sanchez in goal against City. I knew it was coming. He's set and forget. White in defence against Villa at home. Cancelo against Brighton. Christensen and Rudiger against Norwich. Manquillo against Palace. In midfield, De Bruyne against Brighton. Gray against Watford. Salah against United. Up front, Antonio against Tottenham. Ronaldo or Lukaku.
Sounds strong. Sounding kind of strong.
5 in defence though. 5-3-2. Never played that before.
Sometimes that's to be done.
Yeah.
Mine, I'm looking at a 4-3-3 at the moment. I want to do a change. I could do a change for Alonso, for a Chelsea player that I think is going to play. But again, that's playing some roulette. I don't know. Don't know if I'm ready to spin the wheel. Duffy was the original plan to get him out because he was only there literally for the Norwich game and I didn't have any other transfer I needed to do because I do like I've got Ramsdale and Sanchez and I like how they both how they switch on their fixtures, so that works out well for me. But I didn't want to double up. But he's 4.3, so I can keep leaving him there. So as it stands, I've got Ramsdale in goal, Cancelo, Alonso, Walker and White. Some good games there. I'm just hoping that Alonso... there's some clarity on Alonso. Champions League will tell us a lot. I've got Gray in the midfield against Watford at home. I've got Salah against Man United away. I've got Son against West Ham away. Hwang against Leeds away. Antonio against Tottenham at home. And then Captain Lukaku against Norwich at home. The vice is going to be very important. Or very scary because Lukaku might just come on for 5 minutes.
Oh, mate.
So I've got it on Salah at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ben Rama is gonna eat the bench for this game week. Allen and Duffy. Ben Rama, I was looking to bring him to Rafinha.
Yeah.
Because I've got enough in the bank for that. And then maybe White will go straight to the bench instead of Ben Rama. But that's the decision I've got to make. If all is good with Alonso, then Duffy survives another week and Ben Rama goes because I don't like the West Ham double up. Yeah, man. That's all I gotta say about that. That's my thoughts.
So that is us going into game week 9. Two strong teams.
Yeah, man. Slight differences.
Yeah.
That's why I can't have Alonso not playing. He has to play. Let's see, man. We'll see how it goes, man.
So that's our teams for this game week going into the next one. We hope you've enjoyed listening. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe on the video, to follow, share on the audio. If you want to hit us up in any way, you can hit us on our main channel, which is at only one bonus point. Or if you fancy talking to us individually, you can hit me up at only one underscore law.
And mine's at underscore only one RJ. You ready for us, cuz? Because I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. I can feel it. I'm coming for you, bro.
1 or 2 points every game week.
Your legs are tiring, bro.
Nah, barely. We barely even started. Even started.
Yeah. It's just Tuchel and Pep decided to slow me down. It's okay. It's all right. I tripped on a couple hurdles, innit? It's all right. But cuz, listen, I'm gonna catch you next week. Guys, we'll catch you next week. We have been your hosts. My name is RJ.
And I'm Law. Thanks everyone for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace!